Alan, they are both fully briefed. We're ready to go into the papers. The Times now, Leo, and Keir Starmer is to visit Albania to demonstrate he knows what to do about the small boats crisis. I can see a problem there.
Yeah, well, how's he going to get there on one of the boats that they've left? He says, Keir Starmer says he'll do a better job on migrants. He's going to visit Albania and France in an effort to show he would do a better job of stopping the small boats than Rishi Sunak. He says he wants to stop the boats, smash the gangs, sort out their turns and clear up the utter mess, which is quite... it's interesting. That's quite a right-wing position for a leader of the Labour Party to take. And it shows how he's trying to appeal, be everyone to everything to everyone. And he even says, he's been asked, Lisa Nandy, the shadow levelling up secretary, declined to say whether Labour would keep the Rwanda deportation deal, because obviously it's a key part of stopping the small boats coming across the channel. Yeah. And we've seen, for example, when Joe Biden got in America, he actually kept a lot of the methods that Trump
the cages on the southern border and stuff. I mean, I think some of those. It's really interesting how the press report these things, because a lot of those actually preceded Trump as well.
Yeah.
A lot of these things.
I think as soon as the cage was invented, we were like, how many kids can we stuff in this thing?
But you're right. His rhetoric there is not that distinguishable from Braverman, and I mean the Rwanda protocols, those ideas have been portrayed as being cartoonishly evil by the press, and yet Labour won't disavow even those.
Well, I saw the interview when she was failing to answer that question, and it did come across more like, I'm not making policy here and now.
Okay.
Because that's the gift of being the opposition. You don't have to do the detail until you get closer. And it's a relatively low bar that Sir Keir Starmer's looking at here, doing better than Rishi Sunak at stopping the boats. Well, this is the problem with the Tories. They've had a long while and they've not done very well at stopping the small boats.
No, but Rishi hasn't had it a long while, and they've been stymied by Labour and they've been stymied by European politicians as well.
But also the big thing is this 1% processing. If you're only processing 1% of the people that you need to process, that's why your hotels are full, that's why we have the issues about RAF bases being used. Spend all the money on the other things that get headlines, getting your backlog sorted, and then do your other plans. If you do it that way, at least you have your hotels free.
Well, they've got them on the Victorian hulks moored off the Kentish coast now, haven't they, instead of the hotel, so that's a good start, I think. I seem to remember Norman Wisdom was huge in Albania. Do you remember that?
Yeah, they've got statues.
I can't help feeling we're not using our soft power significantly enough. There must be some way we can revive him through AI and have him sort of pleading with, don't come, it's a terrible chaotic...
This is the quality of comedy you'll have if you come.
Exactly. Guardian now.